Bonjour! In this video, we're going to learn 10 must-know French adjectives for intermediate and advanced learners. The adjectives that we're going to learn today refer to people and or feelings. I made a similar video last week aimed at beginners, so if you're a beginner, you might want to check that out instead. But then again, you might still find this video useful because at the end of the day, nobody knows too much vocabulary, do they? To help you all out, I've created a video transcript of this video, which you can download in the description, and at the end of the transcript, I've also added, as a little bonus, a list of the 100 most common French adjectives, which you might also find useful. So once you've watched this lesson, don't forget to click on the link in the description and go and check that out. So let's get started. The first word I want to teach you today is amer. Amer. So pronounce the same, both in the masculine and the feminine, just spelled different, as you can see on the screen somewhere. Amer. Repeat. Amer. Amer means bitter. So of course it can also be used to talk about food, or it can be used to talk about people when someone is bitter. For example, elle est très amère. Elle est très amère. She is very bitter. Repeat. Elle est très amère. She is very bitter. Number 2 is putli. Putli. Now the first E is silent, as you may have noticed. Putli. Repeat. Putli. Putli means chubby, and so it can be used to talk about animals or to talk about babies, but please refrain from using it when talking about adults because that might be seen as a little bit offensive. Potelé. For example, c'est vrai qu'il est potelé, mais il est trop mignon. C'est vrai qu'il est potelé, mais il est trop mignon. He's definitely chubby, but he's so cute. Number 3, if you want to sound like you've got more vocabulary, instead of saying je suis fatigué, I'm tired, you could say je suis épuisé, which means I'm exhausted or I'm worn out. Je suis épuisé. So épuisé means exhausted or worn out, and you add an E if you're a lady. Épuisé. Repeat. Épuisé, which can be used instead of fatigué. To describe someone who accepts people and things the way they are and doesn't judge people very easily, you can use ouvert d'esprit. Ouvert d'esprit. Or ouverte d'esprit. Ouverte d'esprit if the person is a lady. Ouvert d'esprit and ouverte d'esprit mean open-minded. C'est la personne la plus ouverte d'esprit que je connaisse. C'est la personne la plus ouverte d'esprit que je connaisse. She is the most open-minded person I know. Repeat. Ouvert d'esprit. Ouverte d'esprit. Good. If you want to talk about someone who isn't quite drunk yet, but you know, is a little bit tipsy or merry, you can use the word pompette. Pompette. Pompette means tipsy or merry. I have to try very hard not to say merry because that's always what I want to say when I see that word. Pompette. Now, you want to be careful with that word because it's actually a slang word, so use it with friends and family, but, you know, nobody official. Pompette. Pompette means tipsy, merry. And this adjective remains the same whether you are talking about a man or a woman. So, for example, quand il est pompette, il fait l'imbécile. Quand il est pompette, il fait l'imbécile. When he's tipsy, he acts stupid. And if the person is completely drunk and won't even remember the day kind of thing, you can use bourré. Bourré. Now, bourré is also a slang word, so be careful who you use it with, and it means wasted or hammered. Bourré. For example, ma sœur est rentrée bourrée la nuit dernière. Ma sœur est rentrée bourrée la nuit dernière. My sister came home wasted last night. Number 7, Bebit. Bebit. Now, what's funny about this word is that to me it sounds like baby talk, and it actually means silly or daft. So it's a bit ironic, really, because it sounds like a silly word, really, like a word you would use with really young children, but actually no, it is a word you could use with, family and friends. So bebit, bebit, which means silly or daft. Repeat, bebit. For example, je sais qu'il est bébête, mais quand même. Je sais qu'il est bébête, mais quand même. I know he's silly, but still. Now, if you want to describe someone who is very emotional, either for positive or negative reasons, so it could be someone that is so compassionate that even when they watch a movie they cry, or it could be someone who gets really easily offended, then you can use the word sensible. Sensible. Now, sensible does not mean sensible, it means sensitive. Sensible, and it is the same in both the masculine and feminine. So be careful not to, get them confused. Sensible means sensitive, not sensible. For example, tu es trop sensible. Tu es trop sensible. You are too sensitive. Now, the 9th adjective I want to teach you today is fâché. Fâché, which has two very distinct meanings. It can either mean angry or upset, or it can mean allergic to in a figurative way, when allergic to means you don't like something or you don't get on with something. So, for example, elle est fâchée contre moi. Elle est fâchée contre moi. She is upset with me. Or, je suis fâchée avec les maths. Je suis fâchée avec les maths. I'm allergic to maths. And number 10, again, this will make you sound like you've got more vocabulary than if you just say je suis désolé when you're sorry. You can say je suis navré. Je suis navré. Navré means sorry or regretful or apologetic. So you can use it to say you're sorry. And using it will definitely make you sound like you've got a wider vocabulary. Je suis navré. I'm sorry. So remember to click on the link in the description to download the video transcript for this lesson, as well as the list of the 100 most common French adjectives. This will definitely help you widen your vocabulary. That's it for me today. À la prochaine. Bye.